why did I make a YouTube channel? Why do I get up here and do what I do every day on the YouTube channel? You know what I'm saying? This is what I like to see, right? I will seek out others as well, but mainly this is what I like to see, right? I want to see people get up here, showcase their talents, maybe show me something that I didn't know. I can learn from them, you know what I'm saying? Because I always say what? Each one teach one, learn from another, you know what I'm saying? The main reason that I, like I said, get up here and get this done is because I love to do this, all right? And something else has grown out of that, right? You get your A likes, people that are like you, similar in a creative way, similar in your thought process of being creative, things like that. That is why we get up here and do what we do, right? Yo, you can make a channel of what you would like to see. And that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Getting up here, being positive. But we've all seen some of the negative side of making YouTube channels. So you have to decide which side you're going to stand on, right? Are you going to sit up here and talk crazy about gear that you don't have? Are you going to sit up here and talk crazy about someone else's talents? Are you going to get up here and talk crazy and embarrass your kids and your family, okay? Or your brother or your sister, somebody, right? No. If that's your goal, it doesn't last long, okay? This is why we make beat making channels, music making channels, music genre channels, music tutorials, all of that, music business tutorials. This is where it's at. Each one teach one, man. I'm telling you, man, when you come to YouTube, the best thing you can do is be positive, because in the long run, if you're not teaching somebody, even maybe through someone else's faults, there's a lot of channels that, you know, showcase the faults of others, but they have a message in it, right? And they may show a negative person's situation, but they have a positive message at the end, right? When you used to watch the G.I. Joe cartoon in the 80s, right? It was the early 80s, mid 80s, I don't know, whatever. But when they always would let you know, no one is half the battle. And that's what I'm doing here. This is, you know, a little something, man, just to come up here, and I want you to realize, if you are thinking about making your own YouTube video, right, about making beats or music equipment, gear, or whatever it is, I'm telling you, man, you will last longer if you stay positive, if you bring value. Now, you can go ahead and create one of these hater channels, is what I call it, right? And sometimes they last a little long. There's a few certified haters in the YouTube beat making music genre space, but a lot of them us doing the same old chitter chat, talking about nothing, not teaching you anything, and just attracting more negative people with a more negative mindset that really won't get anything done, right? And it will reflect off camera, right? So if you see them anywhere else and they're not doing anything, they're probably going to go cuddle up in the corner and just be afraid to even approach you or say anything, right? Okay, so you got to remember, once the camera's off, you got to go outside, right? So people that met me in person know what? I'm the same cat that you see right here. You know what I'm saying? I am that same person. I show love. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, baby. You know, I love people that create, even people that, I just love creators, right? People that draw, people that artists, people that sing, whatever, people that write movies, all of that. I knew people that write plays. I just love the creative art form. And this is where I am in my space, is just making music, something that I've always done way before YouTube, you know what I'm saying, was invented or was a thought, right? I mean, this is something that we kind of dreamed of way back. You know, that's right, I am Unc status a little bit, you know what I mean? But this is something, you know, like I said, I used to be on public access TV, right? And I would do something similar to this. Where I had a recording studio, people come by, you know, rock out freestyles or whatever, air out differences, or whatever it was, but it was entertaining in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, yeah, it could have got a little out of hand, but it was from the old school. And if you came on there talking crazy, you can best believe somebody be down them steps waiting for you outside the studio, okay? So that's where the thing is different with YouTube now. So if you're thinking about creating a YouTube beat maker channel, remember, keep it positive, man. If you're speaking on something, maybe a negative situation in the space, give us some knowing is half the battle type stuff at the end, right? You know what I'm saying? Pocket watching isn't cool. Just straight up hating on gear just for the sake of hating on it, you know what I'm saying, isn't cool. Things like that. And then especially the utmost thing, because a lot of us are older cats that do this, is no disrespect. Because, hey, you can see somebody, even though Spirit Airlines is not around right now, people can still afford tickets and come to your town, which most likely you'll be hiding anyway, right? So you don't want to live a life like that looking over your shoulder over a YouTube video. So if you're thinking about making a YouTube beat making channel, a YouTube tutorial, music tutorial channel, yo, keep it positive, man, because there is no long run and no long money in it, okay? And I'm not saying you had to do this just for the money. Like I said, started off with me, was just for me sharing my talents and showing other people things. Yes, I have drum kits. Yes, I have T-shirts and all that other good stuff, right? But that came along with the territory, right? So I'm like, hey, I can do that too. But that was something I was doing before YouTube was invented, right? I was selling shirts. I wasn't selling drum kits back then because, only thing we had was a small amount of records and we just sampled and that was it. You know what I'm saying? There were some places that when eBay first started was selling sounds and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to get off subject. But yeah, man, if you're thinking about making a YouTube video beat making channel, first of all, people say, where should I start? Where should I start? You know where you need to start? With a positive mindset first. That's the first thing you need to start, man, is with a positive mindset. Do not come in the game speaking negative because you will be found out and nobody's going to really rock with you at the end of the day because you're going to end up insulting people. Like, you may have viewers, right? And they may agree with you. You got a few viewers that are haters and they love hating, watching other people hate, right? But then eventually you're going to piss them off, right? You're going to hate on something they might like anyway. So it's not going to grow and it's not going to go well, all right? So, don't get too personal, you know what I'm saying? If there's certain companies that you have grievances with, there's a good diplomatic way of going about it and speaking on it on YouTube if that's what your channel is going to be about, all right? So I get this question all the time. Where should I start? Where should you start? Right here, man, with a positive mindset, all right? It's your man Kirk State. Yo, we just doing our thing, son. Make beats, not excuses. Let's go.
Kirk State, 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 Kirk State. Damn. Kirk State, 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 Kirk State.